Alright, we're live here as I start to record here. Two different places, so we're going to give it a try. See what goes on. Alright. Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Guxlerman, and today we are going to be learning how to put in a flagpole. The flagpole happens to be a telescope flagpole, and well, let's get started. Here's some first things that you're going to need. The first thing is going to be a shovel, and the next thing is going to be, and then a bag of concrete, a bag of rocks, and then a 12-inch tube, and I'll let you know what that's about later on in the video. And I like to check before I even start digging or anything else. I like to check my items that I got in the mail just to make sure that everything's here. And this is going to be the solar light that goes on top of the flagpole. So it looks like everything's here with this one. As we can put that back together later whenever we decide to put our pole up. And now comes checking the box that the pole actually comes in. This is actually a 20-foot telescope flagpole, and what that consists of is you're able to collapse it when you need to take it down, and then readjust it back to 20 foot when needed. So it doesn't look like anything else is in here. But I always like to make sure just in case. Alright, looks like everything is accounted for. Okay, so what we did is we went ahead and we cut the piping 18 inches from end to end, and we dug the hole 22 inches. That's 4 inches past the 18. And when you put it in there, it's going to look like this. It's not going to be flush with the ground, and that's okay, because we're going to add rock to it, and that's going to make up the difference. So go ahead and pour in some drain rock right now. And even it out. And you do eventually you do want this to be flush. You want this to be flush with the ground like it is right now. And inside that flagpole kit comes a little piece of white tubing, plastic tubing, and what you're going to do is you're going to set that in the middle, and you'll see that in just a little bit. We're going to, as a matter of fact, let me go get it now. And this is the piping that comes with the flagpole, and I got it marked 2 inches from the top here. We want this portion to stick out of the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick that down in the rock like this, just so that portion can be sticking out of the ground once we get this level. So I just emptied the rock bag in there, and I made sure that this was level. I put a hand level on top to make sure that it was level. And that's basically where we're at right now. And the rest of the rock bag I poured in here around the pipe. And you might also want to take some of this plastic bag and then stuff down in the hole right here, because the next part is the concrete. So what I did is I went ahead and put the cement in. I mixed up the cement, and I put the cement inside of the tubing right here, as you can tell. And I have one of my pocket levels on there, which shows that it's level right now. And the next step is to take the dirt that we took out and put that around the sides right here. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. Okay, what you see here is dirt put back around the edges, and I'm just going to leave this overnight so that the cement can harden, and then we're going to come back and then put other dirt around this whole thing and make it blend in with the rest of the grass, and then we'll be ready to put our flagpole in. And as you can see here, I went ahead and added some dirt back into the hole, because after the concrete dried, I just went ahead and filled this area here back in with dirt that I had dug out in the very beginning. And I left about a half an inch of the pipe sticking out, but in all reality it's about 1 inch to 2 inches. So then tomorrow I'm going to come back and I'm going to put my flagpole up, and I'll show you how to do that too. And now it's time to put the flagpole in. As you can see now, what I did is I put the light, the solar light on, and now I'm going to stick the pole in just like this. And then the next step, putting the flag on. All right, so now we're going to attach the flag, and then we're going to hear the Star Spangled Banner. Yep. Would you like to assist?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Thank God for that.
Let me make sure it's at an angle we can see it. All right. Here we go. You ready?